Anger or happiness? What feels better for you? Have you ever considered that you might be addicted to feeling disappointed? That you might be addicted to feeling salty? That you might be addicted to feeling dissatisfied? It doesn't feel any good, but if you've been there long enough, it's a chemical state. It's a state within your body that your body knows as normal. And that's what you continually create. I've been there. There was a time in my life when I thought, if I admit to liking something, if I admit that something is enough and perfect as it is, then I'm signaling surely to the universe that I'm happy here, that I don't want anything to change. And that was not an option, of course. I wanted the entire universe to know that no, I'm not settling for this. No, this is not enough for me. I am created for more. I can feel it inside of myself. There is more. I am here to do big things. I am here to be more. So this, whatever this is, I am not going to tell anybody that this is good enough. And this was a very, very heavy energy to carry because on the outside, people still expected me to be calm, to be happy, to be joyful. I had trained my external environment, all the people around me, to expect me to be a certain type of person. Very reasonable, very light-hearted, easygoing, just a nice person, right? And on the inside, I was fighting all of it. Dr. Joe Dispenza talks about our addiction to a state, our addiction to an emotion as a chemical response within the body that we are seeking to confirm, affirm, and recreate. And this makes a whole lot of sense, especially because I have so clearly experienced it. So what can you do? What is it that you can do? Well, first step, as always, get honest. Recognize that you are feeling dissatisfied. You are feeling like life is not what you want it to be. It doesn't feel as good as you want it to be. And this is the state that you have become accustomed to. Complaining, criticizing, judging, feeling lack, scarcity, whatever it is. To be completely bluntly honest, it's a victim space, isn't it? It's about the external circumstances. It's about this, it's about that. It's about something on the outside. I recently heard a really good metaphor for this. It's like when you're blaming things on the outside, it's like you would be looking at yourself in the mirror, notice that this face has a frown on it, and you'd start blaming it. You'd start blaming that reflection for frowning. Nothing will change that way. You got to change it on the inside first, right? So my work is to help people find and make an inner shift that will start to create a change on the outside. It starts from within. It all starts with self. And where your attention goes, your energy flows. You must have heard this saying before. And it's the truth. So if you now recognize that, okay, fine, I have become this dissatisfied, critical, complaining type of person, and it doesn't feel good, but I don't know how to get happy. I don't know how to get joyful. I don't know how to climb out of this mess. What you can start doing today is you can start getting conscious of the things that are right. I told you in an episode, a couple of episodes ago, how I wanted to burn my gratitude journal. When I found myself just repeating lines, things that I thought I should be grateful for instead of what I could actually feel and sense in my body that I was grateful for. So don't fall in the trap of toxic positivity. Don't fall in the trap of finding things in your life that other people would say you should be grateful for that. No. You need to focus on things that are genuinely feeling good. Have you ever listened to Esther Hicks, Abraham Hicks? Their morning rampages, the morning rampage model is phenomenal. This is what I do even to today when I want to start my day, beyond my morning practice and how I start my day. But for example, coming home from on my way back from dropping the kids at school, when I'm driving on my own, so there's forward momentum, I'm driving. And I start a morning rampage and can spend up to 10 minutes just naming everything that feels even remotely good in my day. I love this car. I love feeling safe in this car. I love that I have fuel in the tank and I can move forward. I love the scenery that I'm passing, that I have warmth coming into this car when it's cold and crisp outside. And so I go. I can even just start from the fact that I have the privilege of driving my own car and let it go from there. Just everything and anything that comes to mind, start speaking it out loud. And once you start, it gets easier and easier and easier. And you're starting to flex that muscle of genuine satisfaction and gratitude. And when your attention starts to flow to those things that are good, that are right, it's so much easier to start building on that. Because you're building towards something rather than away from that thing that you don't like. You're not running away from that thing that isn't good enough. You are moving towards this, I love that I have this and I'm ready for more of that. Towards, not away from. So your inner shifts that you can make today are the recognition that you could be addicted to the emotions that you are feeling all the time, and just pause and get real and get honest with yourself. Accept this is where I am. And know that maybe it's not your fault that you found yourself there, but it is your responsibility to change that. Nobody can do that for you. So morning rampages would be my go-to starting point for sure. This is how you start to take your power back. You're not here to survive life and react to life. You are here to create. And you have the power to create. You have the power to feel however you want to feel. However you want to feel.